Long time no see, but we are in Toronto. We are not in New York. We're in Toronto for my birthday trip. It's a solo birthday trip once again. I'm gonna give you guys a room tour. Literally, this is the front door, okay? And then, time you come in, I love this. Like, this is so, look how beautiful that is. And then this is the bathroom. So pretty. Love it. Took me forever to figure out how to turn this light on. And then this is the shower. Super pretty. Everything is beautiful. I have a big old walk-in closet. Full body mirror. Very important. We have another full body mirror. Very important. And before I get into this side, we have the room. I mean, not the room, the TV. Pretty. I'm on the 8th floor. This is the view from my room. I cared more so about height in a room than I cared about views. So, yes. Love, love, love. Y'all, like, this is amazing. Toronto is so cool. It reminds me of, like, the Bay Area. Like, honestly, like a cleaner San Francisco. It's all nice and toasty because it's cold as hell outside, so I appreciate that. Hopefully it doesn't take a year for y'all to see this video. Please, like, But, you know, I packed kind of light. I only have one big suitcase instead of multiple suitcases, aka just like 2 max. Like, I'm not a 3 suitcase person, but I'm only here for 5 days, 4 nights. So I'm gonna make the most of it. I didn't make an itinerary. We're just gonna go with the flow. The camera's about to die, but this is the first part of the video. So we'll see y'all when I charge this camera again. It is day 2 in Toronto. We have opened the window. We have all this beautiful natural lighting. I got something to eat, walking around a little bit in my area. There's a lot to see over here just where I'm at. Came in, relax, unwind, try to read some of my book. Did that, and then also I just mapped out what I'm gonna be doing for the next 3 days. Let me just tell you guys what I plan on doing today. So for today, I plan on going to the coffee shop. It's an espresso shop. I've never been to an espresso shop before, so Toronto is supposed to be really like big on like coffee and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be going and trying their Nespresso coffee shop. And then I'm going to book the day adventures for basically today and tomorrow while I'm at the coffee shop. The hotel Wi-Fi is a little bit laggy, so I'm hoping that Nespresso, the Wi-Fi is good, because even when I went out to eat last night, their Wi-Fi was really good too. So, and that was just like a restaurant. Hopefully today I could just knock out the CN Tower and then go to Casa Loma as well, which is one of their like beautiful castles that are here. I will be taking pictures, and it seems like everyone minds their business here. It reminds me of New York, so love that. And then I'm gonna try to go to Chubby's for dinner, which is a Jamaican food spot. The food last night was like, I have leftovers in that black box right there, and I'm throwing them away. But I love all this light that comes into this room. My throat is like, I don't know, sore slash my voice is a little off, so I'm using my immune support. It has bee pollen in it. It's really good. If it ever focuses, I got this from Target. Instead of taking a whole bunch of Ubers, I'm going to get familiar with their transportation system out here. I feel really confident in being able to maneuver through the city just based off of public transportation. It's really not that deep to me. Toronto seems like it's a pretty safe city as well. We're gonna see how I do though. So I'm all dressed and everything, and I don't know why it likes to go there, do whatever, but yes, I'm all dressed. I'll show y'all what I'm wearing. I took some pictures in my room. Everything came from Fashion Nova. The shirt, it's a nice oversized t-shirt, the sweats, have been really liking their sweats lately. I have my Hokas on. They have some purple in them. But at the same time, comfort over looks. I have my 600-pound life on. I love this show. And my 1,000-pound sisters, are you kidding me? Love it, love it, love it. I think I am gonna bring my Polaroid. Let me see if it can fit in my pocket. If it can't fit in my pocket, it's not coming. Like, I have big pockets though. So it should be able, oh, it fits all up in there. Oh, okay. It said I'm coming. Hi.
Okay, hello.
Floor L.
That's what we want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it out of the hotel, and I know exactly where I'm going because I already looked it up. So that, and you know the beauty about turning 27 and stuff, I used to be stressed out about vlogging and everything. See, I'm trying to get on one of those, but I don't care. I'm at the point where I officially like really just don't care what anybody sees or whatever. And I guess they do pay more attention than New York, so I take that back. We're headed to the coffee shop. I'm gonna just take in the views, get cooled down, and I'll pull you guys up after we get there. It's literally around the corner. Thank you.
And if you need any like other like things or something, my colleague is going to help you with that.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Get you guys situated. I have a little coffee. I mistaked this as like a legit coffee shop. So. It's okay because I'm over here to just do one thing anyway. Sorry if I'm talking super loud, y'all, but black with sugar, never thought it'd taste so good. It's delicious. Okay, I understand the hype now. Like, how am I sweating in 40-degree weather? That's like a really good question. Well, the cafe that I went to yesterday is like right across the street, so maybe I'll just go there, get some orange juice, a cup of coffee, and sit down and use their Wi-Fi, because the only point of me coming here was to get coffee and use the Wi-Fi. Skedaddle over there. Perfect. There is something I'm familiar with. There is a Starbucks across the street. That's gonna work for now. I filled up my other memory card. We just made it through the subway and everything. I was trying to be respectful and not vlog on there because I know people are trying to get to home, work, whatever. Go to CN Tower, time to get off the subway. Everything is clean. Is my city really that dirty? There's not a piece of trash on the ground. They have cloth seats in the subway. So pretty. Wow. This is so pretty. And I got here early because I wasn't sure if I was gonna have issues going the wrong inbound or whatever, but had no issues. It is so easy riding the subway here. They have hella signs and they're clear. After that positive experience with riding the subway, definitely gonna be using it. That's where we're headed.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes. And everyone's so nice. Oh, there's the train. I'm like, I've been seeing the tracks, but I haven't seen the train. I'm like, where's the train at? Probably gonna put you guys down, take this all in the moment, and yeah, we'll talk in a few. Sorry if I'm like out of breath too. I'm walking hella fast and I'm like, let me slow down. I am early. Okay guys, so look where we are. You have a perfect view getting off the subway of the CN Tower, and it's snowing. Love that for me. Doesn't even feel as cold as yesterday. We're going in. So I made it up. Look at the city. Beautiful. You could also eat up here, but I'm not going to because I just ate. It's been a little while since you guys saw me. I had went to the museum, so now I'm eating dinner. We made it to Chubby's. So, like I had mentioned earlier in the video, that eating in Toronto was a little bit rocky. Definitely shout out to, I don't even know whoever posted this restaurant, Chubby's, but, you know, I luckily added it to my list and it was so good. This was actually technically like my first real authentic Jamaican food restaurant that I've ever been to. Like, I've had meat patties here and there, but it's just not the same as just having salt fish and stew and curry all on the menu, all for me to try. So I was really excited. The service here was 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. I had an excellent waiter as well that gave me some other suggestions, and you'll see them coming up. So yeah. Hello guys. So it is day 3. I'll start off by showing you guys what I'm wearing today. So as y'all could tell, everything is just giving comfort. Sweatpants, that is what we're giving this whole trip. And yes, so we got the Dunks on today. Not the most comfortable walking shoe, if you know, you know. So oh camera, don't do that. Yeah, where we're heading to is going to be the coffee shop, and then after the coffee shop we're going to Casa Loma. Then after Casa Loma we're going to go to the zoo. I love the zoo. I spent a lot of my childhood at the zoo. That's our plan for today, and then we're going to eat at one of the restaurants that the waiter had given me yesterday. He gave me a whole bunch of suggestions, like 8 of them. So I'm gonna try one of his suggestions out because I'm gonna have brunch back at that other spot, Chubby's, tomorrow, because I'll see him there and I want to let him know like I tried some of the stuff that you suggested for me to try, not that I was just like, oh yeah, give me some things and not try them, you know. I'm not that person. If I ask you, I genuinely want to try, and I'm listening and I'm gonna apply what you said. Not one of those, not one of them. Yeah. Let's get out of here, because if I stay in here for one more minute, you know, like, I need to get out of here. So coffee was cool. I mean, you know, I'm not really an Americano person, but it did what it needed to do. Which is just put something warm down my throat, so I'm not mad at it. I went there thinking that they were gonna have Wi-Fi because it said that they had Wi-Fi. They didn't have Wi-Fi. So what I'm gonna do is walk back to my hotel, try to get some Wi-Fi so I can see where I'm going. A little bit irritated because I specifically picked that coffee place because it was by the train station that I would like to have gone to, but there's one down here, so I could just go to that one. There's a Starbucks across the street, so I'll just go here to Starbucks and use their Wi-Fi, so I don't have to walk all the way back. Even though it's not a far walk, it's just Y'all get what I'm trying to say. We're about to get on Subway. I had to think about it for a minute. So, yeah, exciting. I'm hoping the entrance is over here because I just walked up hella stairs to get up here. Looks like we're going in the right direction. Get a better view. The whole castle. I let this family pass me because when people tend to see a camera, they like want to act out for the camera. As if I'm not going to cut and edit this, you know? It's weird. Like, people all of a sudden want to get in the frame, weren't even gonna be in the frame. Just a whole bunch of weird. So, yeah. Cooling off before I go on my next escapade. Did a little setup of trying to take pictures, and this is another day of minding your own business, as we like to call it, minding Black women's business. You know, I'm going to start taking donations to pay for my next vacation. You know, I'm just gonna take a couple more photos and then I'm just gonna be on my way to go on the subway. I think I got what I wanted. See, these are the steps to hell because coming down them, of course, is never anything. It's going up, you know? I love how, like, every time I'm mentioning, well, someone asks me if I'm vlogging, I, like, turn the camera off. Like, it's not even, like, time they ask, it's, like, before. And I don't know why I do that, so I don't be catching it, but I get that question a lot. And those are usually my favorite people because super nice and everything. That, you know, I feel like it's gonna get colder later, so that's why I brought it. What I'm looking forward to, though, going to the mall, is going to check out Nike, because they actually have a Nike store in the mall. A lot of the Nike stores that are usually, like, in the US, I should say, are usually like outlet stores when they're attached to the mall, but this is like a legit Nike store. I would love to see if they have some Dunks in a color I don't have, which is hard because I basically have every color. But if they do, I'll treat myself to them. That is the only thing that we'll be looking for when we are at the mall. I really like these. I've seen them online, and if you know, Hoka's like the best when it comes to comfort. But the problem with these, they don't stretch here, and yeah, they're very not true to size. Because I'm like a 9, so the foot part's gonna be big, but the ankle part's gonna be small, and that's just gonna be uncomfortable. So if they ever redesign this shoe, they need to make it where it stretches on the outside. But until they do that, I'm gonna have to go without them. We're in the OBO store. I'm gonna try on this sweater, but look at the dressing room. as you guys can see, we are back in the hotel room. Oh my lord. So last time I left y'all, I feel like we were at the mall, right? We tried on some hokas, didn't work. We stayed at the mall and we got a couple of things. So I'm about to show you what I ended up getting. Went to Nike. They got all the dunks here. They got all the dunks in Canada. Every color you could think of. There's not many colors that I don't have. But these I don't have. These I don't have. And the purple ones that are on their way home because I shipped them. Those two, they're beautiful. They're like light purple, beautiful. But these I don't have. And yeah, I'm so happy I'm not gonna have to pay resale for these because they're not giving them away. They're not giving them away. They look way more navy on camera than they really are in person. It's like that muted blue, if that makes sense. But love these. And they were 25% off. So not only did they have my size, but they were also on sale. So that's all I picked up from Nike, along with the purple ones that are getting shipped because they didn't have my size in store. So you know, Drake, one of Drake's one and onlys, because you know Drake got many one and onlys all over the world. But you know, one of his Bay Area one and onlys, I should say. It just wouldn't be right if I didn't stop at OVO. And I wasn't even gonna buy anything. I was just gonna go in there and see, you know. And then I ended up buying something. And I bought something for me and I bought something for my brother. Because my brother really loves like streetwear, luxury streetwear. Like, so this right up his alley as far as things that he likes. I'm kind of like in my streetwear mood right now too myself. But I've always loved a really good, nice high-end t-shirt. And like, I love stuff like that. So I got him this. This is what I got him. And it's yeah, October's, and I think on the bottom it says very own. Yeah, October's very own, because you know Drake, he's the only Scorpio male. Just let me stop playing. He's the only Scorpio that we tolerate here. Got myself a purple one, and mine's not like his, it just has the owl here. So yeah, they're so cute. Those dunks, they're actually this color purple. So, ooh, they're gonna be so nice. I wasn't even thinking about matching the dunks with the shirt. I wasn't even doing that. It just happened to be the same color, and purple's my favorite color, so purple's always gonna win with me. I've been paid, like my whole body hurts. I'm about to take some meds. I went to this restaurant that was recommended to me by, you know, our waiter. And let me just tell you, like, I went there. So Toronto's very interesting because they got these little house things. Like, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna put insert, you know, if I have some footage. They have these little houses, and like, they have multiple businesses in the houses. But like, this one looked abandoned. Like, they didn't even look like there was a single business there. So I'm like, dang, are they closed? Like, I'm about to go on their Yelp and look like right now to see what the deal was. And I'm starving at this point because all I had was that coffee and croissant that y'all saw earlier in this vlog. Fast forward to, I'm like, okay, let me go to the subway, because the subways have excellent Wi-Fi. Literally just hopped on one of like the streetcars. Boom, gets off, walks there, goes back and forth, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm having the same thing where I'm not seeing the name of the business. Things are looking abandoned, but like, it's popping in Kensington. Like, if you know, you know. If not, you know now. Like, Kensington, that whole area is just popping. And like, I heard from like the locals that ended up like eating around that they're like, this is the real downtown. Like, this is the real downtown. Finally, I find the little alleyway, walk down. Then I had seen, they're like, hey, you know, here's the restaurant, welcome in, go in, and everything. And then also, like, Toronto, their restaurants are really small. Now, I don't know if they're all like this, but like, all the ones I've walked by or went into or like seen from the outside in, they're tiny, you know? Very intimate settings, because they're all in like these miniature shotguns, because shotguns can be nice and wide, some of them, but these are like miniature shotgun houses. So it's all tied up in there. It's popping. And they've only been open for 30 minutes because I had checked. They opened up at 5. It's 5:30. So I'm like, it's like packed in here. And she's like, it's gonna be an hour, hour and a half. Baby, listen, I haven't ate all day. I can't wait an hour and a half. I really wanted to try some of the restaurants before I had left that he recommended me to try, but it just wasn't in the cards. I went across the street to Rasta Pasta, had a great time, had literally a Rasta Pasta. It was delicious with shrimp. So, mwah, like, met the owner was super nice. He owns all the Rasta Pastas there on I forgot what that street is, but in Kensington. Had a great time, felt like family, recommend 10 out of 10. And now it's what, it's 7. So I'm gonna lay down. By the time I wake up, I will shower because I don't have the energy to shower. I just took all my outside clothes. I'm gonna take this off, of course, and everything, but I just don't have the energy to shower right now. So when I get up, I'm gonna shower because I wanna go out. Maybe I'll go to one of the tapas bars that he had recommended for me.
So I actually ended up going to that tapas bar. I didn't record when I was there. Forgot how long it took me to get over there. Probably like 20-ish minutes. Luckily, I had just came from over that way. It was near the Kensington Market area. So I just hopped off a little bit sooner than I would have if I was going to Rasta Pasta. I honestly love the tapas. It was so good. I had the Korean fried chicken, and then I also had a salmon roll that I remembered, and I'll insert the pictures here of what I had, but it was so good. So definitely have to stop by. Everything will be linked to where I ate in Toronto.
Good morning. So it is our last full day here in Toronto. My allergies are slowly turning into a cold. I slept in, didn't mean to sleep in. I really wanted to get up early, but time I planned my day out, it wasn't necessary for me to get up early. I'm gonna just use this cleansing mask from Kiehl's. I really like it. Really do like it. Today we're going to be going to Chubby's for their brunch because I did want to try brunch while I was out here because I saw people talk about brunch. So I made reservations at least so I'm not walking in because I'm noticing Toronto, like every little place, like it could be the smallest place and I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like everything almost needs a reservation and I'm not really used to that. I think COVID really like screwed things up in a lot of different ways, but especially in the restaurant scene. This is not a Michelin star restaurant. I'm not freaking eating lunch at Neiman Marcus or Bergdorf. That was my only thing that I was just irritated about, was even last night just going to the bar and everything. It's like, time I say it's gonna be one, like, oh, it's gonna be one, like, yes. Do people not go out by themselves here? I know I look crazy. But it is like people don't really go out by themselves here. So I'm learning that too. And if there are a lot of people that go out by themselves, then why are they so in shock when I say party of one? It's only gonna be one person. I did make reservations for the Sunny's Chinese place that I was intended to go to yesterday. I really want to eat here. It's gotten a Michelin star. So yeah, we want to eat here. We want to try this out. Well, we're about to head out for our last dinner in Toronto. Let's go.
Little did I know I was en route to the ultimate dining experience. Honestly, I think this was the best dining experience I've ever had. I was treated with care, and also, since I was solo, I got special treatment as well, which is always extra nice. And it was worth the wait. Definitely would recommend and make that reservation. Otherwise, you're gonna be waiting an hour and a half, for real. Oyster. Calamari. Soft tofu. Orange chicken. Shanghai eggplant. French toast. Bye till the next adventure.